Graham Landscape Architecture was founded in 1984 in Annapolis, Maryland. Since the beginning, it was quite a more wide-ranging project type. We did commercial and institutional, some high-image projects, as well as some residential. More recently, we were asked to do more and more high-end residential. So after a while, we started doing that exclusively, and it's worked. If you took about a 2-hour driving distance, that would cover 90% of the projects.
I came to Graham Landscape Architecture from a background in environmental education. One of the projects that really appealed to me was a work that Jay's been doing for years with Y Hall. He's worked for a long time to kind of bring out the history of that place, but also to bring it into the next century, both in terms of how the land is used and how the land is preserved.
Our clients bought this old farm. It's 178 acres on the western edge of the Piedmont in Virginia.
One of the largest scale moves that was made here was the driveway and considering the approach to the house. It offered the opportunity to really route a path that staged a sequence of experiences of getting to know this place. One of the benefits to siting the house where it is was that it offered the opportunity to develop the meadow, to encourage native meadow species to this area.
Stormwater is actually a key part of how we thought about this site. We created a sort of a drainage rill that snaked around the house and then came out into a swale we created that comes down through the meadow to the pond. There are a couple of features that make this pond special. There's an old stone farm wall that went through where the pond was going to be built. We re-erected the wall so it just kind of continues down into the water.
We've done a lot of reforestation projects where we've been able to bring native species back to areas and get a kind of a jump start on a natural process, but by planting trees we can get that process going ahead of time and we get to choose the trees. We both very much value having a great concept, that great design starts with a great concept and that is an artistic endeavor. The palette within Vectorworks gives a lot of choice, and so I feel like I can select really beautiful colors and very nice patterns and textures to pretty simply show what it is that I want to show. One of the things I really like about Vectorworks software is the ability to do some renderings within the software. It helps both to visualize how things are going to look while I'm designing and making decisions about the project, but it also then means that you can very quickly turn a working drawing into something that you can put in front of a client.
We sometimes say we have two clients. One would be the people that have hired us, but the other is the land. It's being able to read the land and listen to the people, and that's what we try to do over and over. They call it practice, and we're getting better at it.